Hey guys, this is Gavin from Team Ironcore. I tested my Prophecy deck yesterday at Locals and it played really well. I made a few adjustments to it and this is the deck profile that I'm going to be running. Let's start off real quick. 3 High Priestess of Prophecy. This is the boss monster deck, pretty much no explanation. 3 Spellbook of Magician Prophecy, it's the Stratos. 2 Temperance of Prophecy, 3 is too cloggy with only 3 targets, so you want to run 2. 2 Justice of Prophecy. Again, even though it can be cloggy sometimes, you still need the monsters because you have to have your boss monster in your hand. If you don't, you lose. 1 Stoic of Prophecy. He's a floater. 2 Apprentice Magican. I was running breakers in here, and you can if you want, but I really like the ability to get out your Stratos. Spellbook Magician, and then you can also side into old Vindictive Magican like I do, and it really messes with people when they know what you're setting. Double Effect Veiler, because you can search it and screw all the other decks. 2 Tragodias, because your hand advantage is massive and you can make funny plays. 3 Spellbooks of Secrets. It's the Rota of the deck for spellbooks, and it's very, very good. 2 Spellbooks of Life. This is basically like running 2 recyclable reborns. It's very good. Your opponent is always scared that your Priestess is going to come back. 2 Spellbook Eternity. Grab your banished spellbooks back and keep playing them again. Your opponent also knows what's coming because of that, so it kind of scares them. 2 Spellbook of Power, boost your monsters up, get over stuff, search again, it's a really good card. 2 Spellbooks of Wisdom. I was running 3, but you can search it so easily that you don't really need 3, it's just kind of cloggy. 1 Spellbook of Fate, it's a good floater in here. If your opponent gets something that you can't pop for some reason, or they get a lockdown on you, you can just banish it, get rid of the Stardust or whatever, you know. 1 Spellbook Star Hall, this thing starts getting counters, and I got this at 18 counters yesterday to get over a hero player, and it's just ridiculous when your Priestess is attacking for like 5,000. 1 Spellbook the Master, very, very good. I would probably run 2, but I don't have 1 right now, so you can run 2nd. 1 Spellbook Grand Tower, you can recycle it so you don't need another one. It also really scares your opponent, which is fun. They don't want to heavy storm you. 3 Wonder Wand. I ran 2 yesterday and I just didn't have enough draw power, so I put 3 in here, been playtesting that. It's really working well. You really need to grab your boss monsters immediately in this deck, otherwise you're going to lose, so you have to have your draw power. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Reborn, and 1 Heavy, just the Triad. And the trap lineup, 2 Threatening Roars, because it gives you some stall power. This is what I usually side out when I side stuff out, because threatenings are good, but if you're not getting OTK'd, then it doesn't really matter. Move on to my extra deck. Let's go. 1 Armory Arm, 1 Catastor, 1 Scrap Dragon, and 1 Arcanite Magician. These are kind of easy to make, actually. It's really not that bad. Arcanite Magician, I found you can just special a Veiler by banishing a Temperance, and then any like level 3 on the field, you make an Arcanite Magician, and your opponent doesn't know what to do. 1 Shining Elf. This is an awesome card because you can boost it with Star Hall or with Spellbook of Power, and it's a beat stick that can also make your opponents become less of a beat stick. 1 Gachi. 1 Daigusto Phoenix. Very, very good. Helps you like kill your opponent quickly when you're worried they're going to bounce back. 1 Dark Mist. If you can make this is such a funny card because your opponent just gets so scared of it. 1 zenmaines. 1 Levieatain for level 3s. We don't really make level 3s very much because your level 3s don't stay on the field. 1 Abyss Dweller and 1 Utopia for reborn plays or plays with Spellbooks of Life, or when you side in breakers. They're just good to have in there in case you need them. Rank 7s. 1 Big Eye and 1 Hierophant of Prophecy. They're both good. I didn't make him at all yesterday. He was really good though because you know your opponent just gets so scared of a big guy sitting on the field. And my favorite card in the whole deck, Dreadnought Rail Cannon, Gustav maxx. It's such a good card. You can make it using Tragodia and then grabbing a High Priestess back with a Spellbook of Life. They both become level 10s. You pop a card with Priestess, make this, attack for 3k, burn for 2k. It's game over, guys. It's a very good card. My side deck, really quickly, just because this is really what helped me win a lot of games yesterday. 2 maxx for lots of special summoning. 2 old Vindictive Magicians. These are very, very good against decks that you know they have beat sticks or you just want to scare them off with it because they have lots of traps. 2 Breakers because T-Kings and lots of back row. 2 MSC because back row sucks. 1 Soul Drain for Vermeils or Dark Worlds, but I'm not really worried about the Vermeils and Dark Worlds in this deck. But you could run this if you wanted. Double Mind Crush because there's so many decks that just search for stuff and add stuff to their hand. Vermeils, Dark Worlds, just everything adds to their hand. So if you're mind crushing them, then they're just gonna all their plays are gonna be stopped and you're gonna win. Double Dust Tornado because of traps suck, and then double Royal Decree because of also traps suck. That's my side deck. That's my Spellbook Prophecy deck profile, guys. Thanks. Rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys.